Welcome back to it. Did the video even start? I'll just leave it on. Welcome back to another YouTube video, you beautiful hosers. And today we are talking about my weight loss journey. Yay! This is a video that's been long overdue because a lot of people that have been on this channel for a while know that I have lost a lot of weight. Considering my first video, I believe, was 2016, 2017. Whenever I went to the WHL versus Russia game. So, anyways, Canada versus Russia. It's the best way to explain it. Anyways, moving on from that. For those of you that are newly subscribed to this channel, you may not know this about me. However, in high school, I weighed roughly around 350 pounds. I probably weighed more than that by the time I graduated. And now, considering what I weighed myself, what was it, 4 or 5 days ago, something like that, I weighed 282-ish. I'll say ish because I was wearing clothes, so it read at 284 when I had clothes on, so roughly taking off 2 pounds for the clothes there. I also had a necklace on, so that would also contribute to some of the weight. However, I know it doesn't really always mean that it weighs like 2 pounds. Because some of our clothes that we wear barely weighs anything. Especially if you shop at Lululemon's. Why do I know that? And I'm walking away because that's a really terrible joke and I didn't need to make it. And that wasn't even a joke. That was a stupid statement. It's been left in the video anyways. Anyways, I've lost a lot of weight since I've graduated. Now, some of you will notice that my face is somewhat slimmed down. And for some that know and some that don't know, is I actually originally started making videos way back in 2010. Now, that channel that originally I started making those videos on no longer exists. Originally it went by the name Bad Bones, however, that no longer exists, and if you've seen any of those videos, I looked like a butterball. Out of the 6 levels of fatness, there was fat, fluffy, tongue twister. Das ist nicht einfach. There's our German for the day. That is not easy. Or, this is nicht einfach. This? Sie ist nicht einfach. Still not helping because that's still the wrong words. Anyways, moving on. Fat, fluffy, healthy, husky. Damn! And hell nah! There's 6 levels of fatness. I fell somewhere between the husky and healthy range, weighing at 350 pounds. And for those of you that don't know me, I've been over 6 feet tall for almost a decade now. A little over a decade, because I was already over 6 feet tall by the time I got out of elementary school. So I was already 6 foot something by the time I entered high school. It was either grade 6 or 7 when I finally hit the 6 foot mark. Anyways, moving on from that, I wasn't a small person. I'll fully admit that I looked like a butterball. Now every time I look in the mirror, it's a little different, and it's kind of like a culture shock, because you know when you're losing weight, originally you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to be nice and fit, especially when you go from being fat to whatever you are now. Which then you look at the mirror and you're like, I'm sagging. I thought I had to be over 60 for this to happen. Man, gravity sucks. I'll tell you that much. It's so much easier to do downs than ups, and that's coming from a fat person. Sit down, lay down is a lot easier than sitting up and getting up. We do ups not so well. We do downs really well. Especially if you put a cheeseburger in front of them. We'll just wolf it down. Yeah, bad joke for the day. Yay! So, yeah, I've pretty much lost almost 60 pounds now. Actually, no, that is 60. I can't do math either, apparently. For the love of God, why am I even recording this video at this point in time? I'm an idiot. What can I say? I know this video was originally supposed to go up last month, but I ended up not recording it until now. So, yeah. Anyways, I've definitely lost a lot of weight. The muscles that I used to have in high school, they more or less went away because I didn't really do a whole lot of physical activity after I moved from Chetwynd to Prince George. But now with my job, it's a lot more physically demanding than a lot of people realize. Which, if you go back through the videos that I've done previously, there's well over 100. I think we're almost to 1,000 or something like that. Anyways, if you go all the way back to when I first started at Walmart, you'll see that I had a little chunk to my face like that. I looked like a chipmunk. Can we all agree there? I think we can. Needless to say, I looked like a chipmunk. I, around that time, was around 340 pounds. But needless to say, I've still lost roughly around 50 pounds since I started working for the company. I didn't exactly weigh myself back then, so I can't exactly say for certain, but I know that the scale that I've been using, it only registers up to 350 pounds. So if you're over 350 pounds, it will not register that you're even standing on it. Pretty much it's its way of telling you that you're too fat, get off of me. Which I'm fairly certain every fat person in the world, if they've had $1 for every time they've heard that one, they'd probably be rich, especially if we added all of our money together. You're too fat, get off of me. You are right. Exit stage left. And probably on your guys' screen, I just walked off to the right. Gotta love technology when it works, hate it when I don't. Yeah, because I walked to my left, but on the screen it showed I walked off to my right. Oh well. So, yeah, it's been quite a journey. I'm getting a lot of compliments about it, and I think it's kind of strange. My main comment every time somebody looks at me and they're like, oh, you look so great. You look much healthier than you were before. My only initial response is, yeah, how fat was I before? I can joke about it, and I will joke about it, and I will continually joke about it, and I'm certain you guys can hear the cat in the background. Do you want to say hi? I think she wants to say hi. Okay, come up so we can end the video. Say hi. I think she's a little confused as to what's going on here. I think you got a little bit of cat action now. Anyways, we're going to end this video here. So, thanks for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic 2021. And if you're not, I hope it gets better for you sooner rather than later. Because I know, all things considering, with COVID and a lot of rule changes happening all over the world, it's been a little awkward. I just botched that sentence. Anyways, I hope you're having a fantastic 2021, and if you're not, I hope it gets better for you sooner rather than later. Peace out, and I will see you all in the very next video.